It's a Friday. It's a fantastic Friday because sport is happening. The final weekend, the final match day of the English Premier League. All teams will be playing on Sunday. Arsenal is West Ham, Manchester City is Everton. Loyalties are all mixed up. We saw that with Tottenham last week. But of course, what's more important to us in the land of the brave is what is happening locally. So let's jump into the hit list. My name is Ashwin Betty. Welcome to Sport Rap. The Namibian Hockey Union today hosted the official send-off for the Namibian hockey teams that are set to compete in the African Nations Cup in Swakopmund from 23 to 26 May. Deputy Minister of Sport Emma Kantema Haumas wished the teams well, encouraging them well to perform at the best of their abilities and ensure that they win the cup, which could see them qualifying for the next World Cup. The event was held at Network Media Hub premises. Have a look.
Unparalleled opportunity for our Namibian fans to also go and witness the talent that we possess in our men and women's team, and to go and rally behind our team, filling the arena with an electrifying atmosphere and extending the support that is of course much needed. And I'm also informed that it will be broadcasted at platforms such as the NTV, the GoTV, and the DSTV Namibia. And these are some of the mileage that we reap as a country for hosting competitions of this nature, because everyone will tune in on their DSTV and they're able to see what Namibia holds. As you know, the top two teams that will emerge from this tournament will then qualify to the next Indoor World Cup, that's 2025, of which I'm excited and looking forward. This is an opportunity that was earned through the exceptional performance of our national men's team and women's team in South Africa and a South African counterpart team. So with other words, it's the Namibia and the South Africa team. As you all know, in Pretoria, what happened, I was there 2023. These accomplishments highlight our dominance, not only on the African continent, but we've also made a mark on a global stage, especially when we solidify Namibia and South Africa. So we are saying it's the Southern Africa that has solidified their name on a global stage. Director of Ceremonies, our senior women's team, who are the reigning African champions, is ready to defend their title for the third consecutive time. Their impressive 12th place finish in the last Indoor World Cup hockey that took place last year, 2023, has propelled them to a ranking of being at number 11 globally. Not Africa, but globally. And their recent victory again at the inaugural Nkosi Cup 2023 last year in South Africa is testament to their relentless spirit and unparalleled skill. Similarly, our senior men's team is ranked second in Africa. They deserve a round of applause. And 13th globally, made history as the first Namibian team to advance to the quarterfinals of a World Cup during the last year. I was there, so I saw everything that happened. They really put up a very good performance. I can't recall missing any game for the days that I was there. Their journey culminated in an admirable 8th place finish, alongside a stunning victory in the inaugural Games tournament of last year that took place in in Malaysia. That is His Royal Highness Nazrin Shahman International Indoor Tournament. These have demonstrated unwavering efforts and skills that both our teams have demonstrated, not only to reach the Indoor Africa Cup that we are now going to participate, but also it's to qualify for the World Cup 2025, but to emerge as African champions in indoor hockey. This is their moment to shine, to prove that hard work, dedication, and passion can propel them to the pinnacle of success. To our Namibian technical team, technical officials, we appreciate the work that goes in the background. It's not easy. I've attended some of the training sessions. I mean, apart from being a hockey player myself during my days, it takes a lot of determination, it takes a lot of passion, it takes a lot of commitment, and we appreciate you for that. And at the same time, we wish you all the best as you go and take on this challenging tournament. We should not take it lightly. We should not walk in there underestimating our opponents, but we should go out there to go and demonstrate our resilience, to go and showcase our potential that we possess. As a ministry, as government, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to the players as well, to all stakeholders who are involved to ensure that we keep Namibia on the map. Your unwavering dedication and service, both domestically with witnesses in the country and at an international level, is highly commendable and significantly contribute to the development and the growth of our sport in the country.
Now, sparks will be flying when the two top-placed teams of the Namibia Rugby Union Premier League clash at Jan Vilken Stadium in Walvis Bay. The University of Namibia will be in the harbour town to play FNB Kudus for the first time this season. Passionate home supporters are expected to fill the stadium for this occasion. Now, should the weather cooperate and the wind stay away, running rugby could be the order of the day. In the 2023 season, Kudus defeated UNAM 24-8 away in Windhoek, while the student team turned the tables by clinching the Chandler Plateau Trophy in Walvis Bay. UNAM arrives at the undefeated log leader with the best defensive record in a close race among the leading three, including FNB Wanderers. And you can also check out the Rehoboth Derby, Rio Falcons versus Rehoboth. Cannot miss it. It's going to be on NTV and we'll be in studio to take you through it all. However, we're also talking high school rugby. The Standard Bank Namibia Secondary Schools Rugby Under-19 Super League kickstarts this weekend with all 8 teams in action in 4 matches. Windhoek Gymnasium's King Price Lions and Samsung Windhoek High School will both start their new campaign after the two schools faced each other in the 2023 final, which ended in a dramatic 34-34 draw at the Hage Geingob Stadium. Now, in accordance with NSSR regulations, no extra time was played, while the trophy is shared for 6 months at each school. We'll certainly be looking forward to that. You'll also be able to check out Pro Ed in action. So just stay with me here. NTV, 10 a.m. rugby action at Afis. You with me? Just before 1 p.m. rugby action at the coast. What does that mean? You have absolutely no reason to not spend your Saturday with us. Let's take a break before we return with the pipeline.
Say hey to May with our mid-month budget beaters at WB. Get 1 litre Clover Ultra UHT milk for $19.99. 500 gram Sunshine D Original for just $19.99. 5 kg Top Score Super Maize Meal for $64.99. A 100 gram Ricoffee tin for only $24.99. And 2 kg Marathon White or Light Brown Sugar for $37.99. See all our mid-month budget beaters at www.voermanbrock.com. We care.
Now, also on this weekend, the Salute Boxing Academy will host its Boxing Bonanza. Let's see what is in the pipeline from this potent stable.
Well, Lino, thank you very much for this opportunity. Well, this doesn't get exciting. This is it. It's the time. This is just to say everything is been done. The boxers are ready. There's no turning back. Even for the boxers that is thinking of turning back now, it has got a lot of consequences to. Now they cannot turn back now. So we are here to do the final face-off. So we have a very exciting card for the Saturday night, the 18th. So I'm sure what is already out there. If you listen to public views out there, they can't wait for this fight. It's a very exciting fight. Shikongo versus Shanika. I think these two guys have been at each other's throat for a long time. And from the looks of things, I was just chatting with Shikongo. He's saying, no, Shanika is going down. I don't know why, but Shikongo is saying Shanika is going down. So let me not speak on behalf of the boxers. They'll be speaking later. But for now, I'm just here to tell you that there's no fight cancellation. All the fights that are on the card are going to take place. We are going to start with a featherweight, and then we have a lightweight bout, Alpheus Modinho versus Paulus Pinge. It's a pro debut. Alpheus Modinho is one of rising young boxers in the country. He has represented the country in the youth games. He has gotten medals outside the country, and now he has decided he wants to try it out at the professional level. But I think Alpheus Modinho is somebody to really look out on this card. And there's also a very young, this one will be the surprise of all, Thomas Ishitimbwa. Thomas Ishitimbwa is also a pro debut, but he's a very young prospect. This guy is, I don't want to talk, I want to leave it to you. You're going to see it on Saturday night. We also have Joy Nangolo versus Samuel Tumbange. Joy Nangolo is also one of very young prospect. He's got a very bright future ahead of him. So we'll come and see Saturday what he has to show. We also have a very exciting bout, which is David Chinuna versus Andereki. If you all remember nicely, Andereki was given a surprising knockout the last time they met, but he's saying it was a lucky punch. So we want to come and see what he wants to show this time. So this is also a fight not to be missed. We also have Marvin Guno versus Andreas Nyunani. Marvin is also from Salute, so it's also a prospect of Salute. We have Erastus Jonas. It's a title fight, that one, national title, versus Ruben Kantipa. It's also an exciting fight. I think we're also keen to see German. He hasn't been in the ring for a very long time, so we want to see what German has been hiding all this time. So we also have a very exciting one. This one is from the north to the south. Everybody's talking about this one. Kakololo versus Bulelo. Bulelo is one of those guys that you say is a media guy. So in Kakololo is a boxer. So we want to see who's going to make it tonight. So all I'm saying is, if you haven't got your ticket yet, make sure you have your ticket. It's going to be a very strict event because of the excitement that this event has brought. So it's going to be very strict. So if you haven't got your ticket, please get your ticket already, so that you don't miss this action that is going to be prepared for you by these boxers. So all in all, that's all I want to share with you this morning. Also to share with you that please, out there we are selling tables. If you want to sit comfortably, there's table sitting 10 for 10,000. Then there's also a table sitting 10 for 20,000. That is now VVIP. If you want to really get the hang of everything, there will be dining, there will be wining, and then you get to enjoy the night. So from me, it's over to Director of Proceeding.
Good morning everyone. We want to welcome you to our face-off press conference for our upcoming boxing bout Bonanza, which is going to take place here at the same place, Roman Catholic Hall, with the theme of MTC Salute Boxing Academy versus MTC Nesta Sunshine and Fitness Academy WBA title clash. That's the theme. So it's going to take place on the 18th of May, starting from 3 o'clock onwards. So my name, introducing the panel here, my name is Mr. Linus Gamba from Salute Boxing Academy. Then on my right here I have the chairperson of Salute Boxing Academy, Mr. Kiryat Kamanya. And on my left, Mr. Nesta Topros from the MTC Nesta Sunshine and Boxing and Fitness Academy, and this boxer. But the introduction will come later when the card will be announced. And then I also have Mr. Tax Naule, also a representative of Salon Boxing Academy, and our sponsor there on the extreme right, Mr. Kenya Shibala from BMF Investments. Yeah, so in short, let me just start off while we are here. So we are here simply to announce the face-off, especially of the double bout, of the main bout of the WBA title clash. To go into the more details that the data I've already given, so the general tickets are 100 Namibian dollar per person. The table goes for 10,000 for VIP, and then we have the VVIP ringside for 20,000. Yeah. So my duty here is actually I will be the director of proceedings this morning. So let me give Mr. Tax Naule, the MPC Salon Boxing Academy representative, to take you through the card on the night.
Member of the media, we are here today to making this history, the first history we got to make. The two stable, Salute Boxing Academy, and this Nesta NTC Nesta Sunshine. This is going to be a fight, and I was waiting so long with my brother Nesta, to do this kind of fight. This fight, I don't know if my brother Nesta is ready, but me and my team, I'm ready. We are ready to go. And it's the fight to go to show who's the best stable in Namibia. Nesta, you're making a mistake to accept this fight, because it's like I trap you to show the Namibian people. Yeah, I think, my brother, we salute you to taking this fight, and it's also good for the country. It's good for the country, and also the country to see we are not enemy. We are just do a proper for the Namibian child, and that is what we really got to showcase this coming Saturday. And this Saturday, I want to call upon witness, everyone to come to witness this fight. This fight, like Master Tax Naule, he deliver the card. It's got to be a good tournament for the night. I think Namibian people come supporting us, and we want to thank NTC to making this happen. It's coming a long way with us, supporting, is not supporting just boxing. It's support all the sport code in Namibia. That's why, for my side, I salute NTC, and member of the media be here to send the message to the nation. Me and my brother, we go to crash. Me and Nesta, we go to crash. And we go also maybe as something, Nesta will not go to feel well. Me and him, maybe we can get grabs, then we go in the ring. Thank you so much.
You had the purpose of the event, why we are here today. well introduced to you guys. And of course, we learn boxing. Me and KK, we come a long way. Not only in boxing, Rangimu days, Johannesburg, Cape Town, we're together. And of course, it's actually, I can say it's my boy when it comes to boxing. So I don't know why he's talking so aggressive to the father and so on, but we fought for this country, for everybody to have a democratic right, freedom of speech and all the thing So he can say what he wants, but when you come to the inside the ring, it's only two guys, So it will be Mosquito right here and Abed. And if I remember, both boxers is actually my boxers. So we have a deal with this, with a salute, just to have somebody from their stable to groom, It's documented. It's not. I'm not just talking. You see, giving this guy a fight, groom him. Then they start ignoring my calls when I said the guy must come and fight. Then I heard the guy is fighting somewhere. He's fighting for the national title. I was just quiet. You see. So now they'll give us an offer to fight for a WBA title. We accept it, because we know it's our boy and he need a fight, So they'll say, no, right, if he think he will go against us, let's even give him a L, We're gonna give him a lose. That's what we're planning. I'm happy this fight is happening under the Salute Boxing Academy. If it was happening on the Sunshine promotion, they were going to accuse us of because we lose because we fight on their card. Now we're fighting on their card, we go into their home and take the title. It's a good title, WBA is a good title. You remember our first world champion was WBA, Polish Moses. And of course, we continue that trend. And I'm happy Salute put up this fight. And of course, for me, I'm a professional fighter. You see. So, Salute, KK is an amateur fighter, so there's no way we can fight, you understand? Nobody will do such a fight, you understand? So I don't know why he said we're going to take gloves or not. But it's good, sometimes it's good to entertain the public and so on. But coming on 18 May right here, it's coming Saturday, I'm going to enjoy boxing at the highest level. And of course, Mosquito is ready. I'm sure Abed is ready. Let's just come in big number and support the event. Thank you.
So NSSR action, NRU action, Salute boxing, plenty of sport to go around in Namibia this weekend. From me, Ashim Berry, I'll be saying goodbye, but I will leave you in the capable hands of Ari Hohad as he takes us globe-trotting.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, starting off with golf news first, and it is the second major of the year on the men's calendar that started. It's the PGA being played at Valhalla in the United States of America. Difficult golf course, and the scores were actually quite low still in the first round. It is Xander Schauffele of America leading. He played a 62, that equals a record of the lowest first round in a PGA first round, and that is 9 under par. He's leading by 3 shots and over Tony Finau, also of the United States of America. A few of the early favourites also doing well in the first round. It is firstly Scotty Scheffler that came in with a round of -3. He's currently the world number 1. The form player, he won the Masters quite recently as well. And also some of the other form players, Rory McIlroy that won the previous weekend on the PGA. He came in with a 66, that is 5 under par. So well positioned after the first round. The defending champion in this PGA tournament is Brooks Koepka. He currently plays on the Live Golf Breakaway League, and he also had a solid first round of -4 in defending his title. Some of the other profile players is John Rahm that recently went to Live Golf, the Breakaway League, and he's been struggling with form the last few months, and he came in with a -1, but he's not out of contention at the moment. Southern African interest, the lowest score was Dean Burmeister with -2, also doing well and in line to make the cut at the PGA. Let's move on to boxing news. A big boxing match, heavyweights. It's a unification boxing fight that will take place over the weekend in Saudi Arabia. It will be Tyson Fury of England against Alexander Usyk of the Ukraine, and both of them unbeaten in their boxing careers. Firstly, Tyson Fury, he's had 35 fights. He drew one and he won 34 of those fights. And then Alexander Usyk also unbeaten in 21 fights. It's the first time in more than 20 years that there's unification heavyweight boxing fight. The last unification champion in the heavyweights was Lennox Lewis, and Lennox Lewis beat Evander Holyfield, and that is more than 20 years ago. And that fight is going to be Saturday in Saudi Arabia. Tyson Fury against Alexander Usyk. And to conclude today's international sports news, it is tennis news. It's Italian Open. It is finals weekend. Firstly, on the men's side, it's the semi-finals still needing to take place before the finals on Sunday. Alejandro Tabilo of Chile, he's number 29. He is still in the tournament. In the semi-finals, he earlier beat Novak Djokovic. He will play against Alexander Zverev. And then it is Nicolas Jarre that will play against Tommy Paul in the other semi-final, the final on Sunday. In the women's final on Saturday, that's been determined. Aryna Sabalenka, that will play the number 1 seed Iga Swiatek, that's the number 1 and 2 seed, again through to the final as they did 2 weeks ago in Madrid. It was Sabalenka that beat Danielle Collins, and Swiatek was too strong for Coco Gauff to reach the final. That final is on Saturday. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day and sport weekend, and we talk international sport again on Monday. Goodbye.